Pokémon GO. Seems like this is just the next big thing, isn't it? Pokemon actually coming to the real world. This is just amazing. It seems like it's gonna change everything about Pokemon and expand it even further than what it was before. Its very own augmented reality game on your phone. Something that practically everyone has access to. The fact that you'll actually go out into the real world, your own world, and get to find Pokemon. Now that really brings me back. I'm going to tell you a bit about what it means to me, and what Pokemon GO can really accomplish and do. So I'm going to tell you about my personal Pokemon experience here. So let's just take a step back. I personally started out with Pokemon Crystal. I know, I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, but I was born soon after the original Pokemon game's release. I never really saw the full potential of Pokemon itself, but I did enjoy the adventure that I got in Pokemon Crystal, enough to make me want to try out Pokemon Blue. I loved these games and I loved my adventure, but again, it just seems like there was more to it that I didn't get. So much so that I kinda stopped playing it for a while. I didn't try out Ruby or Sapphire. That is, until I noticed other people were into Pokemon too. I went to school and it just seems like people were actually talking about it. And I went to local parks and it seems like people were actually playing it together. I really like this idea. It was kind of incredible. Back when I played my original games, I didn't know anyone who played Pokemon. So soon after figuring this out, I thought I needed to get the newest game. So I got myself a Game Boy Advance, and near immediately, Pokemon Emerald came out. So that was my third generation game. It was incredible. Not only did the world expand, but other people took part of it as well. It was really life-changing. I didn't think that people would want to take in the same Pokemon world with me. So we traded and battled and had our own adventures. I just loved it. I really loved Pokemon. But later, it seemed like something happened. Around after Pokemon Platinum, I just didn't get played as often with other people. It seemed like there's been a disinterest. Of course, this was only between my own small circle of friends, but I was kind of disappointed. Throughout the following games, I sought out to make friends online and such, so I can talk to other people who love the game, besides the few that I already knew that still enjoyed it. And lo and behold, I was not ready for what I was about to experience. Pokemon itself has changed my life. If I had made a small YouTube series back in the day, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. It went viral, I made a lot of friends, and it was amazing. But slowly, it seems like that hype itself was slowly dying for me again. Something just wasn't the same. Something just wasn't right. Maybe I just didn't find the right people, but it just seems like something wasn't the same. Or so I thought. Recently, there was an announcement made for Pokemon GO. You probably already heard of it, as I've already talked about it, but boy did that seem to change everything. Everyone is hyped. Everyone wants to take part of this. Everyone wants to experience Pokemon in the real world. Maybe it's some of the players that have forgotten what Pokemon was really all about. Maybe it was just me. But certainly, Pokemon hasn't forgotten. And that's why they made this. A game that is exactly what Pokemon was at its core. Exploring, capturing, battling, making friends, having an adventure, actually interacting with other people who love Pokemon. I mean, that's the original reason for why they make 2 games of every generation, isn't it? But now it's on a whole new level. I can't wait to take part of this adventure. I don't know what Pokemon GO has in store, but I'm ready. I'm going out into the world and having my Pokemon adventure. I guess the question is, will you go? Huh? A wild legendary? Only 400 feet away? Hello, brothers and sisters of the internet. Thank you for watching my latest video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Cal. Or I also go by C-Cal. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making this. Please consider liking it, maybe even sharing it. Also, put down in the comments what you want to expect from Pokemon Go. It's really fun to tell stories and to create content like this that isn't my usual Let's Plays or vlogging. If you want to see more content from me, you can just click the subscribe button. And if you want to be updated on what I'm doing, maybe even other projects and stuff, follow me on Twitter. That's really the only place I post, so I'm not going to tell you to go to anything else. Alright, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.